Okay, today I'm revisiting NBA Live 2005 to see if it says mediocre as I remembered, and if it's like what I've been talking about on the internet, about being overrated and such. Please note, I have removed all music the game is playing for copyright reasons to avoid copyright problems. Now I'm gonna load a roster, because I don't like playing with the default roster. Loading a roster. Now, I'm going to be the Atlanta Hawks, and I'll be, you know what? I'll go up against the Houston Rockets again, just like the last NBA Live Taz video, because why not? Plus, I'm always playing as the Hawks, so, because the Hawks are my favorite team. And we're about to show you if it's if the gameplay is as mediocre as Re-Up Rookie is saying, and as I remember. So I'm gonna make a quick lineup adjustment. Allow me. Sorry for this, but allow me. Okay, I'm ready. I think I'll make the Rockets wear a throwback uniform. I like the uniform I have already. So let's see what's available. Ooh! These San Diego era uniforms from when the Houston Rockets played in San Diego back in the late 60s, early 70s. I'll go with those. Anyways, before I start the matchup, this was not one of my favorite basketball video games. Not even in my top 5. Unlike most people. I just could never understand this game, so I'm giving this game another chance right here. And I think the reason people are saying this is better than ESPN NBA 2K5 is because they're too drowned in that All-Star Weekend mode, which is nice, but they're too drowned into it to not notice the mediocre gameplay this game has due to EA working on the All-Star Weekend mode too much during development. Okay, so now we're gonna start. See if it's as bad as I remembered. Whoops. Forgot to disable this, but let's hope this doesn't get a copyright claim. Or even worse, the video gets blocked.
Coming to you live from the Phillips Arena in Atlanta, it's the Atlanta Hawks and the Houston Rockets. Hi, I'm Marvell, along with the
Playing this on Xbox, by the way.
Listen in on the player introduction. Starting at guard, number 36. Starting at forward, Josh Smith. Starting at center, Kevin Willis.
Wasn't really a fan of these player introductions, because that PA announcer voice, the way he pronounces the name, it's pretty annoying, in my opinion. Might not be annoying to most, but in my opinion, it is. Alright, here's the gameplay. Oh, the Rockets get it. Anyways, here's gameplay. As you can see, it's pretty fast.
Inside, Abel Figueroa.
And I'll explain more of the gameplay in a little bit.
He misses the leg.
How could he not make that, man?
With the penetration, he won't be denied. Tracy McGrady.
The block button didn't work.
Smith with the penetration. Smith with the smash. Sure, it looks like we have a little two-man battle going on here.
This should be entertaining, Marv. Neither of these guys are going to back down. They'll go at each other every chance they get.
The offensive foul.
Oh, Yao Ming got the offensive call.
Shoots from downtown. The three doesn't go. Jackson made that a difficult shot from outside.
He did a nice job of challenging.
All right.
Yao in heavy traffic.
Yeah, Yao Ming made that. The problem with the gameplay is that not only does it feel fast, it's not fast in a good way. Unlike NBA Live 2003, because this gameplay is not flowing. And also, most of the animations, the player animations, you can't even see. Oh, got the foul. I'm going to record the entire matchup for you guys. Also, these graphics are very disappointing for the original Xbox. While they're great for the PS2, because I have this on the PlayStation 2 as well. I'm getting down by 6. Now down by 3. Gotta figure out a strategy to win this. Anyways, well, I was saying about the graphics, these are not even up to par with the original Xbox. They're excellent for PlayStation 2, because I've played the PlayStation 2 version before. But these do not utilize the original Xbox's hardware fully. Because they're exactly the same as the PS2, but with very minor differences. First quarter, I'm down by 2.
They need a better all-around effort in the second quarter.
They have not had their best stuff thus far today.
I'm going to make a quick substitution real quick. Okay. Alright, happy now. Let's continue. Alright, got the ball. Come on, come on. What the hell was that? Yeah, that part wasn't right about the gameplay. The gameplay is just, like, mediocre. Kind of reminds me of the NBA Inside Drive games. Because I've played those on the original Xbox. Anyways. Whoa! Chase move with the dunk. Game is tied now. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Launches it from downtown. The three is
Oh, good.
Smith tees it up. There's the
Oh, I'm in the lead now. Look at the score in the lower right corner. On the Hawks, by the way.
He takes it inside.
Ah, foul.
Harrington did the right thing. Saved his team 2 points with that foul and forced him to earn it from the line.
Ward draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. Makes the first.
Okay.
Ward sinks them both.
Been a close game. It's a close game right now. As I showed at the start of the video, I'm using a roster I downloaded online onto the soft modded console. The soft modded Xbox. Now about the graphics, the player uniforms are very dull, but the court reflections are actually pretty nice. Other than that, these kind of look PlayStation 2 quality. Are you kidding me? Okay. What a dunk right there, though. Also, I wasn't a huge fan of these camera angles. And this really isn't the greatest basketball game I've ever played. Not even on the top 5. I'm not saying this is terrible. I'm just saying this is just mediocre. And I just don't understand it very well.
He collects the rebound. Hits for two. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Jackson. Loose ball, last touch by the Rockets.
Alright. Halftime.
That's the end of quarter number 2. The Hawks lead by 2.
Okay.
Here are the key players at the half.
The key players at the half are Yao Ming and Josh Smith. Rookie chase move. Look how young he was in that picture. Now he's like 39 years old. Alright. I'm making another substitution real quick. Putting Antoine Walker back on the court. I didn't like him being on the Hawks because he just wasn't a good fit for the team, to be honest. Same with Kenny Anderson.
Walker returns to the action for the Hawks.
Now Antoine Walker's back.
Taylor with the rejection.
Oh!
Very sharp in that play. He's really getting all
What a... There's really no flow in the gameplay. And I'm not being the jerk I was over the gameplay I was previously, but I'm being honest this time.
Smith puts one facial.
It's just mediocre from my perspective. It should be in general.
Gets the finger roll.
Also, by the way, I rarely play this game. I'm playing it tonight as a revisit. To revisit the game. Because honestly, I prefer ESPN NBA 2K5 over this because I like the gameplay better. Oh, now it's Yao Ming to the line. Good luck making those, Yao Ming. Oh, he made the first, so it was wrong. Not being a jerk this time, being honest with the gameplay. Apart from the gameplay, the dunk contest in the All-Star Weekend is pretty nice, but it's not my favorite video game dunk contest because you can't jump over stuff. You can't jump over props like a real contest. It's either on-foot takeoffs or throwing the ball off the shot clock backboard or one of the jumbotrons back to you while you do a crazy trick, then catch the ball and do another crazy trick and then try to dunk it. That's it. I find that boring.
We are under a minute now.
This is my opinion, though.
Setting it up.
Okay.
Number 36. Releasing.
Whoa, I made that. I'm going to the line for one more. With Royale Ivy. This is a creation, by the way, because he wasn't added until later roster updates, and this is a modified roster download, so he's a creation on here.
Seconds to go.
On the save by the person who uploaded it.
Taylor working the post. They have
Alright, up by 3.
down low. They're giving up a lot of points from inside. They need to play more physical in the paint. Don't give up.
Oh, no, I'm going to the line again. Thanks, Yao Ming.
Scoring from the interior.
Alright, here's Josh Smith at the line.
Down. It's good.
I make the first.
2 for 2.
Made them both. Now let's continue gameplay. Ooh, there's T-Mac right there.
Guarded tightly by number 36. McGrady with no room to breathe. The shot clock is on. Taken away from the defense by Walker.
Oh, I hit the buzzer beater. Let's see if it counts. Does not count. Womp, womp. Anyways, we're about to begin the fourth quarter.
At the end of the third quarter, the Hawks lead by 5.
And I just did a backcourt violation. Almost never had that problem on 2K5. Like that, where the AI does it like that. That's another problem with Live Tales 5's gameplay. Oh, nice block. And then a dunk. Oh, the Rockets call a timeout. Okay. What's going on here?
He shoots. It's good from the left of the circle. Here's Walker. The dish off by Ross.
That's a nice pass out of the double team to find his teammate for that shot.
Okay. Let's continue. Was silent there for a second. Oh, I got the reach and call.
From down low, nice pass, but he absorbs the contact, changes his shot.
Ah, Charlie Ward.
Lays it home.
The Rockets got lucky there, man. Real lucky.
He changes direction. Hands it.
I don't know why I keep dunking with Josh Smith. Maybe because I like dunking and he was an awesome dunker back in the day. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Jackson with the ball.
All right, see what happens here.
Number 36 doesn't take the fake. Well, they're fortunate that pass wasn't picked off.
I agree, Mark. They don't look confident right now. Moving
Oh, nice shot
It's the bottom of the
by
net, even with
the
man right up on it. That was
basketball analyst.
Jackson.
Yeah, if you're wondering, for those who don't know,
Defense by Taylor.
Jim Jackson's a basketball analyst nowadays, and he just made that three. The 1992 first round pick. All right.
Ward with defenders all over him. Can't get it to fall. Smith
Get around him. Get around him. Or just shoot it.
He is shooting 71%.
Didn't make that shot. Let's hope that don't go into overtime.
Finger rolls it for two.
Looks like it could. And I don't want that. So I'm gonna do what it takes.
The nice spin move. 14 seconds until the end of regulation. Here's McGrady. Rattles it home.
All right.
Left for the game.
Hopefully they won't score again.
Antoine Walker.
Antoine Walker with the bucket.
For the tie, this one is
Hawks
good.
win.
The Hawks have managed to win a close one. They did an outstanding job.
I'm gonna check the player stats too, real quick.
Down the stretch.
Only the starters and the one player that was off the bench that got to play. Real quick. But first, let's check player of the game.
Player of the game.
I knew it. It was Josh Smith. The 2005 NBA Slam Dunk Champion.
Stats for tonight's game.
Let's check out the player stats. I'm gonna do my team first. I'm checking. Checking both teams, by the way. Rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo. So, overall, this game is kind of overrated. The reason for that is not because of the All-Star Weekend mode, but it's because the main gameplay is mediocre. Just as mediocre as I remembered. Not being a jerk this time. Being honest. As I mentioned before, the graphics are disappointing for Xbox standards, but they're good for a PlayStation 2. Because I've also played the PS2 version. So, this game is still not one of my favorite basketball video games. Gave it a second chance, a fair and square chance, and it just had mediocre gameplay. I remember someone telling me on Facebook when I was hoping Rybuck gets he would play 2K5, but then someone days later responded, but NBA Live 2005 is better. Well, not to me. Not a huge fan of this game. I'm not saying this game is terrible, but it's just mediocre. The game is. What prevents this from living up to the love it gets to me is the gameplay. Because if the gameplay was like NBA Live 2004, a really fantastic game, I probably would have liked this game just as much as 2K5. But 2K5 delivers gameplay better because it doesn't have those speed problems. Plus, I like how it's simulation and you can see all of the animations just fine. NBA Live 2003 is great as well. So yeah. This just isn't one of my favorite basketball video games, and I find it kind of overrated because of the gameplay you saw. Or I demonstrated some of it. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Please comment, share, give it a like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in another video. Also, before I go, I will make an NBA Live 2004 video at some point. See you later. Bye now.